multiple?
Wait, so we have to do it for... Oh, really? Seriously?
Oh, wow. Fun ending.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to some more Aliens Fireteam Elite. Oh. We should not say Colonial Marines now.
We can start calling this game Colonial Marines too. That's pretty much what it is.
It's first of all, it's third person, okay, and it has customizable items, which I like, and it has a cool challenge card system, which I also like. All the little things in this game is what makes me like it. Sort of. You gotta be kidding me. Why would you pick that? Baltic, why would you pick that?
I didn't think it would actually grab me.
Restart the mission, please.
No.
My eyes cannot take it.
Well, it's a retro game now.
Like, looking through a camera lens is fine, but it's just too much with this one. Please restart.
Come down.
Fine, let's do it.
You need to do that from process control. It's at the base of Lacasi's core.
Yeah, mine too. Oh,
I just hope we die fast. Yeah, now we also can't even see the enemies. Goodness.
Why do they have so much health?
It's because we're used to the good guns now. Used to them going through.
It gets worse from here. Don't forget to watch for eggs.
Come on, come on. No, we don't care about the eggs. Just run away from them. It's fine.
Can't even see the little fuckers anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I can barely even see these things on the wall. They're just brown pixels.
I go after movement. And whatever my gun aims at.
Yeah, I don't even have anything to auto aim, so I have to actually see what I'm shooting at. God damn it!
Oh, they're coming from the fucking door I'm standing at. Oh, I don't have any ammo left. No, I have to aim. That's effort. I can't shoot the little fucker, I can't see him.
But there's nothing in my hand that is doing that stuff. I feel so hurt. Get out of this, I'm not gonna waste it.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
I don't know, I can't see anything.
It's not my fault.
Maybe we're just supposed to kill everything and then we get told where to go?
Probably. Any of you have ammo?
Maybe, I don't know.
Keep it up. Gets worse from here.
Yeah, we are supposed to go that way. We just couldn't go until we killed everyone.
Before you enter the core, we'll
God,
restore
I hate
the
that
auxiliary
kind of
lift.
mechanic. It's fucking retarded.
It'll be your egress. Self-destruct.
Oh, here I got murdered.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's
oh.
sake! I'm coming here.
I'm lost.
Oh my god, Heroes is still a pixel. I need to see if there's anything on the ground. No, I don't see any small thingies. I think. Well, what's the point of playing 1440p, by the way, okay? If this is what I see. I mean, they're high quality pixels, but...
Yeah, remember, every pixel is 1440p now.
Damn it.
Just shoot the fucking eggs. Oh, for fuck's
I
sake.
am! I was shooting the eggs, but I cannot see them. There is things on the ground.
Someone's
Just weird
falling
human-colored
so
pixels.
Door hit's locked.
God
There's active
damn
terminal.
it.
Try it. Bugs built a
Oh,
wall
for
over the
fuck's
console.
sake. There's so many of them.
This is a defense position, I think. Oh my god.
No! Fuck, shoot it, Soy! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another
Oh
one.
my.
Oh, there's so many! There's so many!
Why is there
It's
so
a
many?
nightmare.
I think it's because you ran in front of us here and spawned like a million of them.
Oh my goodness.
Here, I have my auto gun. I'm just gonna fucking shoot everywhere.
We didn't even start the attack yet.
Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake! Where are they coming from?
Well, I'll just start, you know, I'll just start this.
I'm down.
New plan. You cut through the door. I'll say my last. Incoming.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
When I look at the recording, the pixels aren't actually that bad. Is this literally because we have 1440p screens so the pixels look bigger?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, look at that thing. Well, I mean, look at
Let me
whatever
grab
that is.
weapons.
Just die already, big thing. One thing I've noticed is that this is better at keeping hero awake.
Isn't it the last video?
Yeah,
This is make her eyes hurt.
It really does.
And again, I can't blame the game for that if you really would want this. I mean, it has a unique style to it. I have to give it that much.
I mean, I think it's cool, but a whole mission is too much of it.
Like 5 minutes of this is cool. 25 is a little bit too
Effort.
much.
Oh shit, here there's a lot of eggs here.
Oh, there is. I cannot see shite. Think you killed them? Oh, that is a hidden cache, so we didn't even have to go this way. Ah, this way. Wait, I forgot my medic thingy. I'll bring it. I'll bring it. Just it's locked away. Okay, never mind. Well, we can't heal from my thingy anymore.
Oh, that's amazing.
Unless it magically appears for me again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Coming from behind.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, hero's getting face hugged. She actually got killed by one, I think.
I was.
She's gonna burst now.
E instead of W. Careful.
Sorry, soon one thing is gonna come out of your chest, okay? It just happens.
No.
I would have noticed that if everything wasn't right around it.
This is where we're supposed to go.
I don't know. Is this where we're supposed to go then? Just this way?
Patching up.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Are we supposed to just kill something?
Yeah, I think we have to kill the last.
Are there any-
No,
Pull
yeah.
this off,
Oh, okay.
ship will
Yeah,
probably
okay.
write you
Yeah,
up for
yeah.
a medal. Make sure you thank me.
This way. I have to look away from the screen for a second. As soon as I kill these eggs, just for a second. Okay, I'm good now.
Grabbing ammo.
No, it doesn't give me a headache. It's just my eyes. They squint a little bit.
Oh.
Got a drone coming.
Oh, hello there, big guy. Oh, I have my thingy again.
Yippee.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh no.
Oh, Hero. No, that's not you. Me and Hero over here.
Fine, I'm fighting it solo.
Oh. I'll just heal and then I'll take this thingy.
Grabbing ammo.
Come on, Hero.
You're so close, Hero. Okay, so close. Oh no.
Almost dead.
I mean, I
Is
feel
it?
like
Oh,
this
that's-
we're done.
Where are we supposed to go now?
There might be a chapter 2, you know.
Don't you say that. I'm not playing a chapter 2, just so you know. There's no way, Nell.
I forced you to.
Ah, fine.
I don't think there is a chapter 2. It would show. Because it showed the other missions. Don't worry about it.
Here it is a wall, just so you know.
I have to sneeze. Give me a second.
That's you!
Yep, I'm back again. Oh boy.
Here was it.
Thank you.
The aux elevator. Get it powered up. After you start the overload, this will be your evac route.
That'd be my evac route. Alright, okay, so that's after,
Blow
so...
this place. Final briefing at the core.
Why don't we just shoot it with our big ship guns?
There's a lot of eggs in here.
I haven't seen cocoons.
Surprised you can even see those eggs.
We burn the hive. This doesn't happen to nobody else.
For goodness sake.
Some of these are recent. Wayland-Yutani crew.
Some of them are recent. Yeah, because Queen.
Oh no. Oh god damn it. So we secured an escape route.
This
is
is
great,
pretty secure,
no,
but
but-
okay.
Oh, that we have acquired an escape route.
Oh,
We
here
have
got
we have
Mike.
found a place that we might be able to escape from. Oh.
Here you cannot be downed anymore.
Yeah,
Warrior.
I didn't notice I was down.
Oh, hello there, big guy.
I need ammo.
Same here. Wow, big guy.
I'd love for you to have ammo, but I'm focused on head crabs at the moment. Oh, there's water too, so we can barely even see them.
Fucking crabs. Wrong game.
Oh, head crabs. Oops, my bad.
It's still wrong game.
I mean, that might as well be head crabs.
Not really, but okay.
Another big nasty coming.
Oh. Cover me. Oh no. Let's put this here.
I really don't like the pixel thing.
Seriously.
And I'm confused. That small pixels of the people.
And this is why we don't have like 360p screens.
I mean, this is how games looked back in the good old times.
Lovely.
I mean, kinda like this at least.
Process control.
Did Hero die? Oh yeah, she died.
Game.
Okay, she actually died.
Fireteam, this is Colonel Ship. There are 3 systems you'll disable. Esther will guide you through the process.
You didn't ask her, you just assumed we would
Oh.
disable them for you,
When
huh?
all 3 systems are down,
Her name
the
is
reactor
Colonel
will build
Shit.
up to
Okay, I heard Colonel Shit.
You'll have about 2 minutes.
I was
Shit.
like, what?
Next. Get it done. Get home. That is, you survived everything up to this. Finish it.
Okay, I have a feeling that something's gonna go wrong when you say that.
I mean, I'm gonna fight a
Grabbing
a
ammo.
queen.
Let's see. Let's put this over here.
Egress by a different route.
Deployed.
Let's put you over here.
I am analyzing the
Let's
control
put
systems.
you over here.
Stand by.
Let's put you over here.
Please disable the safety limiters on the Kasi Core's auger.
Kids here. Grabbing ammo.
As it turns out, we don't even have to fight here anymore. And then we just leave the turrets behind.
Deployed.
Yeah, I'm gonna save a couple of turrets. Just in
I'm gonna
case.
disable it.
Sure.
Watch your flanks!
This looks cool.
Oh, okay.
So what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to run back? Or
We're just
stay
supposed to
here?
defend, I think. Did we run back? I don't...
Actually, no.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna die. It's fine. It's a fitting place to die. Taking out aliens, you know?
Ow, 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 ow. This is not giving us markers, so I guess we have to stay.
And... Oh boy, there we go. We got a warrior.
Grabbing ammo.
Alright,
Please,
disable
the
breakers.
primary manual breakers.
Are there multiple?
Wait, so we have to do it for... Oh, really? Seriously?
Oh wow, fun ending.
Do I have to do that 4 times? No, yeah, maybe 4 times.
Fine.
So we have to wait 8 minutes of our lives on defending this place.
Lucky hero is dead. You're so lucky, hero. You don't have to do this shit.
Cover each other!
Can I also suicide?
No, I need you. I can't do this myself.
What do you mean? This is so easy.
You're the big gun, okay? I'm the medic. Go get some ammo.
Tower.
Watch for the stragglers!
Big guy. They have so much fucking help.
Alright. Come on. Shoot.
Yes.
How?
Please access the primary power regulator. Activate
Alright, the
all
third one. Let's
systems
do it.
full draw.
Okay, you touch it, I defend. Oh wait, I can do it.
Oh.
Go back to hell!
Alright, here we go. The third one. The next 120 seconds. The heck is happening here?
Everything.
What? Oh, no. That's bad for you. Don't eat my face. Trust me, my face doesn't taste that great.
Yeah, it tastes like
What's
Dane.
the countdown?
It's till we can press another button.
I need ammo.
Another big guy.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that was speedy.
Yeah, he teleported for me.
By the way, how's my health?
You almost full. Your little ability here has kept us alive for the longest time.
I mean, it's out now, so.
Other way!
Oh, seriously?
Fucking none of you take care of him, I'm gonna outright.
I cannot take care of that thing.
Ouch! Okay, it's up to you, I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
There we go.
This is 150. Oh, now we gotta run.
Okay, fuck me.
This is the way, right? No, it's not.
This is the way. I think. I actually don't know. This is not the way. We're
This is
running
the way
wrong
over here. Run, goddammit, run. Why can't? Oh wait, there's a side way to the right. I cannot see anything with this. Everything is red. And here's the queen.
I'm gonna die.
Where do I go?
Can't kill her. Get the hell out.
Where are we supposed to go?
Right,
What?
we're supposed to go right. Okay,
Okay, I'm dead.
right.
You can do it, so don't die. You're around half health.
I don't, okay. I'm trying to haul ass, okay? I can't see anything, and it's such a pain.
Just below half health. It's the queen.
Great. Oh, come on.
That barely damaged you, it's fine.
My thumb hurts.
Buckle in, short
Oh,
pony.
you
We're
did
going
it,
to
sorry.
escape debris scatter.
Oh my goodness.
My sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, okay. Great. Return to base so we can end this. Like your beard. Pink pixely mess.
Just have to wait for Hero to wake up.
Come on, Hero, you gotta stop considering. Come on.
Mhm.
Come on, stop considering. You gotta click return to base. Come on now.
I thought we were done.
Done.
No, we're not done yet. Chapter 2, here we come.
No, fuck off. Seriously, please tell me there's no chapter 2.
No, I don't see
No,
what
there is no.
this
Oh.
game has been big enough. I don't think they have a chapter 2. All right, speak with the person up there. What now? What is the ending?
Under
Would it
my
be a good
authority
Colonel
as
Ship.
delegated by the Secretary of the Navy, I have
Yeah, I got
awarded
the
you
Expeditionary
Expeditionary
Service ribbon.
for heroic service. Upon loss of contact with a Marine
That's
unit,
what you get for
your
finishing.
Yes, yes,
boldness
yes.
and dedication are in keeping with
And
the
you get
finest
difficulties.
traditions
Great.
of the Colonial Marine Corps and United
That's all?
America's Armed
No
Services.
cutscene, no nothing. It's
Given
just
this
fuck
day,
you.
In May 2200, some things don't belong in
Cheated.
official reports. Katanga has been a stain on the honor of the Corps for years. If you haven't heard the details yet,
Okay, great, we did it. We're done with the game, I think. Unless this guy has difficulty extreme unlocked, no, we're not gonna. No.
Guess we can't.
Right, what
go.
happens
We
next?
Still gotta secure LV-895 and the alien ruins. There's Xenos and mutant. I'll bet my ample marine paycheck they're on their way here right now.
Rival
They'll send
company. So Wayland is gonna come. Again, it doesn't show anything. Okay, since this is the last video, and I think we've done everything we can, right? There's no, yeah, there's nothing else. If you could stop shooting, I could talk about what I like and dislike about this game. Oh wait, you have stopped shooting. Here, you need to shoot your gun, please.
That's the
Thank you. Okay, so my feelings on this game, I am honestly disappointed. I still don't think it's as bad as Colonial Marines. That game was a big joke.
This was a fun joke.
No, it was not fun. I did not have fun playing Colonial Marines. I had more fun playing this than Colonial Marines. And that is only because of one thing, okay? The one thing Colonial Marines did right was the story. That's the only thing, alright? Here they got the gameplay right, but everything else sucked. So they're both big reflections of each other in different genres. Let me start with how I felt when I first started up the game. I was impressed by the graphics, it looked alright. I knew it wasn't a big title and nothing big was gonna come of this game. But I thought, okay, this is a Left 4 Dead formula, you know? It's known, they can't mess it up, really. The first mission, I was like, okay, so it's wave-based, based on, like, when you get to a location and you have to prepare an attack. And I was like, alright, it might change later on, because there's no way the developers would want to keep this the same gameplay loop over and over again, because it's not fun to just have that happen. I ate my own words. I could think of a million ways they could do the maps different, but they decided to go with the same formula for every single one. Not only that, but the maps themselves were they were not shy of showing reused assets. Now, I don't mind if reused assets are used, okay? I mind if they're used excessively. And in this game, they're used excessively. They're used so damn much in each level of the same chapter. That is just, it's just crazy. I don't think I know any other game, maybe one. I don't remember the name now, but there was another game I played that used a lot of assets. But this one did it very aggressively, and I can't say I like that a lot. It's big no-no. And the maps themselves weren't that interesting. The first one and the last one were only two interesting maps, and that's only the first level and the two last levels of the third one that I found were interesting maps. Otherwise, all of them sort of felt samey. Even the last two also felt samey, because they had pretty much the same, again, assets used. It's not all bad, though, since the gameplay saves this game for me, personally, when it comes to this game being a big wreck. I have fun shooting aliens, and I mean, it's hard to mess that up, I think, but they also sort of mess that up when it comes to the stronger enemies, but that's different right now. But the gameplay itself felt alright. I wish you could turn off certain things like voice chat, for one. That'd be lovely to turn off. I also wish you could turn off the hit sound. I tried to see if I could, and I could not find an option. I'm happy you can turn off the HUD. What I'm not happy of is that you can't change the field of view. Now, I did mention in the beginning that it wasn't a big deal, but the more I played, the more the field of view became a little bit annoying. So that would also been a great option to have, to change the field of view, so you could be a bit further away from your character, a bit closer. Or even a first-person option would also be lovely, but that's asking too much, I know that. But besides that, there are also a few other things I really liked about the game. The customization system for your character, and the whole idea of adapting a few RPG elements in the game. Now, RPG elements, I don't mean like crazy RPG elements, I mean like you get to put attachments to your guns, you get to customize the guns, you get to customize your outfit after missions, and it's not locked behind a paywall. I really shouldn't compliment the game for doing that, because honestly, this shouldn't be behind a paywall to begin with. But I like that you can get them without having to pay, and maybe you can pay. I don't know, did you figure that out, Hugo? Is there like a paywall thingy in the game, or can you buy credits?
I can check.
But so far I didn't see any, and I like that. I also like the abilities of the Doctor and the one that Hugo and Hero are playing as, the character. But the other characters felt sort of useless. Why would you want a character to control turrets if you can just get the abilities from the crates? I do believe that the crates should just be removed myself, so the characters have more relevance. Because the best two characters are by far these two, as far as I understand. The other ones aren't that interesting, and they're not that useful. The medic one I think is a very useful one to have, but it's not necessary. I wish that the characters' classes themselves would have been more useful, and I wish that they were locked so each person had to use a different class. But of course that's not fun if you're forced to use bad classes. So if they just made everyone unique in a different way, that's great. Again, I like the customizability too, that you can create your own character, you can customize, or not customize, there aren't a lot of options, but you can buy hats and everything. And I like that too. I love that about games, where they allow you to make your own character and make you, you know? However you want. Now over to some more bad stuff. There were a bunch of bugs when we played. And one of the reoccurring one I had, well, there were two that was reoccurring all the time. One thing was the gun sound. One of the other players, mostly Hero, for some reason, her gun kept playing even though she wasn't shooting. I don't know if any of you guys watched those videos to that point or whatever, if this is just the first one you watch. But it kept shooting, even though she wasn't shooting the gun. And the audio kept playing and playing until at some point it did a whole level like that. And it really unimmersed me from the game. It made me look at this as just a typical game that has issues rather than a cool experience with some friends. The second bug I had is when I aimed down sight. It kept breaking sometimes. I don't know why, but I couldn't aim down sight after a while, and then sometimes I could when I changed guns or I entered a new area or something weird happened. I just couldn't, and I really don't know why that is. It's just weird. And now to the in-between, the stuff that I would love the game would have, but it doesn't. So I personally think this game is a big skeleton. I personally believe that this game, they wanted to make it more. I believe that they wanted to make it bigger. I believe that they wanted to make the classes more relevant. I believe that they wanted to make the maps better. But I also believe that the developers didn't have a lot of time to do it. So they decided to half-ass everything. So everything feels like a skeleton without any meat. And that is how this game feels, okay? I would describe this game as a brain-dead shooting game. You can go in, you can have fun shooting Xenomorphs. But only if you turn off your brain and just kind of want to shoot things. And probably play an easy difficulty or something. I usually don't recommend doing that, but this game is just not fun trying, if that makes sense. So if you just want to shoot something, and just feel like you're doing a little bit, shooting something, and then unlocking cosmetic items and stuff, this could work like a mobile game in that area. Where you just play the levels, you go back out, you gotta unlock new stuff, you play the levels, you go back out. Kind of like a little circle there. But I also do believe that that's not the most fun thing ever. For me personally, at least. I'm not a brain-dead shooting gamer. I like to play games, have fun playing them, and think strategically in the moment. I say as I also have played Call of Duty and stuff, but sometimes it does take a little bit of strategy to go over to this corner of the map instead of that corner of the map. And in this game, it doesn't really matter where you are, you just shoot them and then eventually they'll die. Or you'll die. One of those two things. But yeah, like I said, there were a few things they could also add. Like, they could make the maps different, they could make more levels, they could improve the story, they could make me care more about the characters, but the characters aren't even animated when they talk. It's only audio and then a bunch of text, and no one... Every game designer should know this, okay? No one wants to read a bunch of text. So yeah, why put a wall of text in front of everyone? Then I would just prefer that you were out here on this screen and there were subtitles on the ground. That where they were talking if they pressed a button like Assassin's Creed has done, like Far Cry has done. The subtitles on the bottom after you click a button on the person you wanted to talk to. I don't get why they went with the wall of text. It makes no sense and I cared nothing about the characters. I tried to listen to what they said if it was relevant. But even what they said, some of it was just interesting information, and they even highlighted those in green because they knew no one would want to read everything. And it's just... This game is literally just a skeleton that I wish they would have done way more with. They could have removed a few things that I wouldn't want. They could have added a few other things, like gear that actually has meaning. Added something new to the Aliens universe that we haven't seen in the movies. Just something a little bit, you know, a little bit different, but also samey. As an example, they could have done what Back 4 Blood did. Add an overarching storyline that didn't mean too much, but it was just enough to get someone interested in how the story was. If they wanted to, of course. But now, another thing I really liked about the game that I forgot to mention is the card system. In the missions. I love that flipping system. I wish Back 4 Blood did that when we played through it. I really did. That would have been a more fun system than the card system they did have. Even though they built classes with cards, but this was that was a cool thing to have. I think that's a very genius idea from the developers to have the players vote on a card or like just put a random card out and the game picks randomly. So cool. But of course it ruined everything because the gameplay was so repetitive that Hero fell asleep probably multiple times. That's how repetitive and boring the gameplay could become. Again, if you're into shooting things and you're into brainless shooting, and you just kind of want to spend time doing something, this game is great for you. It does exactly what you want in that regard. But if you're actually someone who cares about the game, and cares about the story, and cares about the alien universe, I would not recommend playing this, even though this is set to be following the law, apparently. It is set to actually take place in the universe somewhere. So that's cool and all, but it is not enough for me to want to ever play this game again. This is a one-time experience and one I did not enjoy too much. Now, that being said, it is better than Alien Colonial Marines for me. Hugo and Hero disagree, which means that I'm in the minority, so maybe you guys feel the same way as them. Or maybe you feel like me, that this one did a few things good and did a few things bad, where Alien Colonial Marines only did one thing good and everything else bad. Then again, the level design in Alien Colonial Marines was also okay. It wasn't the worst in the world, but it looked horrible though. The game itself looked pretty, it's also older, so that's okay. So yeah, overall I would give this game probably a 5 out of 10. I don't know what I gave Alien Colonial Marines, but I probably gave it the same. Then again, I do say that this is a bit better than Colonial Marines. You can play through this. You as long as you go into this game knowing exactly what to expect and knowing that this is the kind of gameplay you get that we play through here, I could see this game being an okay game. It's not good, it's not horrible. A few bugs that I'm surprised they haven't fixed. I can also see you having a great time with your friends if they're over at your home and you just want to play something. I can see this being fun to play. If it supports split screen, which I don't even think it does. So, yeah. But besides the small annoyances here and there and the lack of content that I wish they had, or the lack of polish, or anything big effort that they could have done with the game, they went with everything low effort. I still say it's still a 5 out of 10. I would consider putting it down to 4 because of the bugs and the poor level design. And I'm not just talking about how the levels look now, but actually the fact you go to a level, you clear an area out, go to the next one, clear that out, go to that area. And the areas are built up that way, so you go through hallways, then you go into an open area, then you go through another hallway and into an open area. That's lazy map design as well. In the second chapter, they had a more open form of traveling, which I liked a little bit more in that regard, but it still looked extremely boring in that map. But yeah, that is my official take on it. So what do you guys think?
Never ever touch this game again.
You?
Just,
Yeah, you.
Ugh. I don't remember what I gave Colonial, but this is definitely lower. This is like solid 2.
2, but this actually accomplishes what it sets out to do, while Colonial Marine does not. So
yes, but in the long run, Hero didn't fall asleep in Colonial.
but he also didn't have, spoiler to everyone watching, exams during the time, so...
Still, though. Like, this game is so boring.
I mean, it may be boring,
Also
but it's not
better.
unplayable.
I mean, when you finish the first level, you pretty much play the whole game, because it's the same thing over and over again.
That is true. The only enticing thing about the game could be the story. If they decided to make it a cutscene based thing or a more interesting thing, or just make us more invested in the characters, but they didn't. So,
Yeah.
and
I
one
think
thing
know
I
why
would.
they didn't.
What? Why?
This is the studio's first game.
I mean, then I would say it's an alright game if that is the studio's first game.
It's still shit.
Not the best game in the world, but no first game truly is a good game if that's the case. But if this is the first game, I would say, alright, have a lot more to do to improve on. Hopefully they learn from this game and actually add more to it in the future. If they're gonna make a 2, I hope they will add everything I've mentioned and think a little bit more about the map design. They nailed the graphics though. They're not too great, they're not too bad. They're just graphics that fits. So the graphics I actually can compliment on. Except for the jelly hair a little bit, I think. Really, you don't think this captures the alien
I think
feel?
the guns looks amazing. The environment looks good. It looks alien. What I do hate is the characters, like us.
I don't mind the muscles and stuff. I do wish, yeah, maybe a different body types would have helped out a little bit, so it wasn't just male and female body. Because I think our bodies are technically the same.
That more like the faces, the hair, everything like that looks
That's more of an RPG thing.
stupid.
They're then giving us a set of characters to pick, like Apex Legends and Fortnite or something like that, could maybe help instead, and give us their backgrounds maybe.
And then
That way they could
this
make a solid
game
look.
Needs better LODs.
Oh yeah, the lagging. I didn't even mention that. The lag spikes we got were crazy at times. I think it's because they used the door-based system. Where everything behind the door is not rendered whatsoever. But as soon as you open the door, it closes off the area you were at before, and then it opens up the next area, which is why you can't go back in certain areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, they should probably fix the LODs in that case. But I don't think LODs, because it's all tightly closed, so I can see why they did it, what they did, but it's still a little bit... It's not fun to get those random lag spikes where you think you either crashed or something weird happened.
Yeah.
But all in all, if the developers should take anything from this little review I have done here, then it is add settings for voice chat, add more settings for graphics, including LOD detail. This is an alright game. You can play it, but never play it alone. Always play it with a friend, otherwise you're gonna fall asleep. Like 100% gonna fall asleep. Or just not have a fun time. This is a game I would never, ever play alone. No matter what. Even if I had a gun to my head, I would rather get shot than play this game alone. This is a friend-playing game. Alright? Not a single-player game. Some people might enjoy it. Again, brainless, dead shooting game. It's alright. You can shoot stuff brainless if you want to. But you won't have fun for more than 10 minutes. But yeah, like I mentioned, 5 out of 10. Alright game. If it is the first game, I would still say alright game, but you have a lot to work on. Specifically, settings is my biggest concern. Because that is where players get to pick if they can play the game or not, or even if they want to. The first thing was voice chat. That was the first thing we noticed when we joined the game, joined each other. Voice chat was the issue. That gave a bad first impression.
It still amazes me that they made a multiplayer co-op game and you cannot turn off voice chat. That is fucking amazing. You can't even mute mic or mute other people. It's just always on.
Yeah, and it's also your default device. You don't get to pick unless you go into Xbox thingy. Like this could just be a fault with the Xbox Game Pass and the game itself. Maybe they didn't integrate that well.
Maybe, but still, these options should be in the game.
And also turn off the hit markers, and the hit marker sounds would also be great. There's just a lot of settings, a lot more settings is the main thing you should take away from this. And then, of course, since you're making other games developers, if you even listen to this, then of course you're gonna improve upon the game you've made to make a better game. Of course. That only makes sense. Everything developers should do that. That's not AAA. And I really hope this is not a AAA studio.
It's a child of a AAA studio.
I mean, then they still have a soul. So that's always great. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, consider checking out other of my a lot of other of my playthroughs. I played through all kinds of games, multiplayer, co-op, not multiplayer, but co-op and single player games and stuff like that. Also play 2 Cloning Marines if you want to see that disaster. Wouldn't recommend it though, but if you want to, you can check that out. Consider liking and subscribing as well. Otherwise, I have nothing more to say than yeah, words hard, okay? But you guys just stay awesome.